Radio Raheem here with Leo Santa Cruz, getting ready to head to the east, man. Going to New York, you're going to face Carl Frampton. A lot has been said about this fight. It's looking like a really good matchup. How do you feel you match up against Frampton?
Sure, it is, a great matchup. This is a 50-50 fight. We're both undefeated. We're both going to put our undefeated record on the line. So, the fighter that trains the hardest, the one is the most, is going to win that night. Because for Frampton, he's a great fighter. He has great skills, great leg movement, great power. He has a lot of knockouts. So, we just got to go out there and just be better than him, and that's what we're training here too. We're training to be better than him. We're going to go out there, be a great fight, and make it a war. And we just got to do over there what we got to do to make the win.
Frampton's been knocked down before. He fought against Scott Quigg and was able to take that power. Do you feel like your power is an advantage in this fight? And quite honestly, is his chin suspect?
The truth, I was there, when I was there from row C to when I saw him fight against Alejandro Gonzalez, he got dropped 2 times. One with a jab, it wasn't even that hard, and then the other one with a right. I don't know if it was maybe the change difference from over there from Ireland to over here to LA, but like I said, I never underestimate nobody. I'm not gonna take that for granted that he has a weak chin. I'm still gonna go over there, be very careful, smart, and if I don't drop it, I'm not gonna get desperate. I'm not gonna get crazy about it. I'm gonna be smart, patient, and if the knockout comes, it comes. But if not, we're gonna be smart, and yes, we wanna get the victory. We're gonna get the win. That's more important.
Keep wrapping your hands, man. I don't want to slow you down. You're still going to be in America, obviously, but you're going to be on the East Coast, and he's coming over here to the States to face you. How does this feel for you? Does it feel like your backyard, or does it feel like, you're both having kind of an away game?
The truth is, I think there's going to be more people, fit people over there, because they say that there's a lot of Irish people over there, a lot of people from England, from the UK. So I think I see it more of an advantage for him, because he's going to have maybe a lot more people than me, because they say that right now there isn't a lot of Mexican people over there in New York. But like I said, it's only going to be me and him in the ring, so it don't really matter. Of course, I would have loved it for the fight to be here in LA, because I have my people here, all my fans, my supporters. But I still know that the fans that from here, they're gonna be watching me at TV, they're gonna be supporting me from the heart, and I'm gonna feel that energy from them. I'm gonna go feel the energy, and I'm gonna take it out over there so that they could feel happy and proud of me when I get the win.
This is kind of a bottleneck fight. Like, both of you guys are undefeated, and it's time for somebody to really kind of take that next step in stardom. If this fight goes the way you expect and you're victorious in New York, what do you feel like should be next for you in your career? Where will you be then?
The truth, this fight is very important. So if, of course, I want to look for the victory, and that's what I want. We're hoping for that. And I know against a victory against Carl Frampton is going to put me in the next level. I think even in the pound for pounds, considered one of the best pound for pounds, because Carl Frampton is no joke. He's a great fighter. He's undefeated. So a win against him is going to put me to the next level, and it's going to put me out to continue fighting the best fighters. Unified against Lee Selby, Gary Russell. The winner of Mares, Cuellar. Even the future Lomachenko, since he moved up in weight. Yeah.
Of those names you just mentioned, who do you think is most worthy? Which fight excites you the most?
The third against Lomachenko. I know it's the toughest fight. I know maybe a lot of people are not gonna give you no hopes in that fight, that they're gonna see me that I'm gonna lose that fight. But that's what I want. I want that energy. From the people, that because I have had that in the future. I mean in the past. That I heard people didn't believe in me. They thought I was gonna lose against some fighters, and I proved them wrong. I went up in weight and I fought those fighters and I beat them, and that's what I want. I like challenges. I like to prove people wrong, and so that they could become new fans and they could follow my career.
You've done more in this sport than Lomachenko, but he's got the fanfare behind him. Do you think that he's a little overrated?
The truth, no, I don't think he's overrated. He does have everything he has to be one of the best. But the thing I see is that he kind of amateur style. He throws really good punches. He has great power and everything. But I think that once he faces a fighter that puts a lot of pressure on him, that's always top of him, and don't let him breathe, he's gonna have problems with that. And I think that I have that style to make that problem with him, like how he did with Salido. Salido, he was pressuring him, always on top of him and not letting him breathe. So I think I kind of have the same style. So that's why I'm saying that it'll be a great fight against him.
Did you learn something watching that Salido fight that you can use in the ring against Lomachenko? I mean, you're the undefeated fighter. He's taken an L before. Can you give him another one?
Yeah, I think so. If we work hard, we're going to be learning. We're going to be improving even more and more. And I think by the time I get to that fight against Lomachenko, I'm going to be more than ready. I'm going to study him really good. And with my pressure, I'm going to study what Salido did against him. And I know he's not going to like that.
And lastly, there's not a lot of Mexicans in New York, but there's some. There's very, very few in Ireland. What is Carl Frampton going to learn about Mexicans on July 30th?
That we go to fight, no matter what. Like, if you don't know, Carl Frampton, he's promising that he's going to knock me out. He's promising that he's going to beat me. Me, I don't like to make promises. The only thing I could say and promise is that I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to go out there, try to give the fans a great show, and I'm going to leave everything on the line, because that's a big fight for me. I'm going to go out there, and like they say, if I have to give my life up there in the ring, I'm going to give my life up there, but I'm going to give everything to the last round until I can't no more.
Radio Raw here with Leo Santa Cruz, getting ready for Carl Frampton on July 30th. Good luck, man. We can't wait to see that fight in the ring.